Okay, I'm just going to go through some simple strategies in order for you to quit weed and not relapse, okay, once and for all. So I've put some thought into this guide, and I would suggest to get a pen and paper, write this down, because this could truly change your life, and it completely changed my life. And I've just made this as simple as possible for you to follow, and this is going to avoid you from relapsing. So I'll get straight into it now. What worked for me, so basically you'll need to mentally prepare for the journey ahead, okay? I'm not saying that it's completely easy, but it's definitely doable, 110%, and you can definitely get rid of this addiction completely once and for all if you follow these steps. You just have to be accountable that you've done this to yourself, so you're responsible for quitting and you're responsible for bettering your mental health. So just be ready to replace your bad habits with new ones, and replace them with ones that actually serve you, and just realize that the old way isn't working no more, and you need to change your lifestyle. There's no way that you could try to quit weed, and I see a lot of people relapsing due to the fact that they try to quit weed, and the reason why they relapse is because they don't have anything else going for them outside smoking weed. So let's say you just smoke weed and play video games, or just smoke weed after you come home from work. If that's all you're doing and you're trying to quit, you're more than likely, like 90% chance, you're going to relapse, because you don't have any other good habits incorporated in your life. So you need to start you need to start incorporating good habits, or changing your habits to replace the old ones. Otherwise you're going to relapse, and it's just going to be a never-ending cycle that you're going to go through in life, and I don't want that for you. So as a brother, I'm put through a simple sort of list or strategies that will help you. So I'll just start with the first sort of step, or the first steps that I would call this, is the removal process. So you'll need to, basically, step number one will be to remove any triggers or temptations. So firstly, you just have to basically remove any paraphernalia, so any drug paraphernalia. So that means your bong, your joint papers, your mix bowls, your scissors, anything like that. You'll need to completely get out of your space. And after doing that, what I would recommend completely is to tidy up the area that you normally smoke weed in. So let's say you smoke in your room, or you smoke in your living room, or whatever your living arrangements may be. I would suggest to completely just give it a nice clean, give it a nice vacuum, open some light, open some windows, and even just change a few things around. Just be like, okay, you know what, the old way isn't working. I need a new you need new atmosphere in order for you to change. Like, you can't just take away the stuff, all the crap's still on the floor, and you're in a messy environment. You need to have it completely cleaned up, and you need to change your visual atmosphere in order for you to change your habits. So I would recommend doing that. That's what worked for me. And second thing I would recommend is you're going to have to remove all contacts associated with weed. So that means your dealer, you need to get rid of his number or her number. And if they're someone, because I used to have this when I used to smoke weed, the dealers would message my phone and they'd be say, hey, new strain come in, blah blah blah, and then that day you're thinking of not smoking, but then that message comes in and then it just replays in your mind. So it's sort of like a tactic that they use, and it wheels you back in. And at the end of the day, this as well, these dealers don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about your lifestyle. They just want to make money and just profit off you. So at the end of the day, my advice would be, if you get those text messages from your dealer, just block the number. Just block it completely. Okay, you don't need to explain anything to your dealer. Relax. You just block the number, get rid of it, and just start off fresh like that. Okay. Now, third and most important process or step that I would suggest in this removal process would be say goodbye to all your smoking buddies. Okay, I know this can be hard, because you probably spend majority of your time, most of you would either probably be smoking alone, or you'd be smoking with smoking buddies. So my advice is tell them that you're done with it, okay, and just don't seek any validation from them when you say that you're done with it. Just say, look, I want to change my life. I'm sick of being the same person, doing the same repetitive bullshit, okay? And I want to better myself. And just say it like that and just leave it. If they're a close friend, say it like that. If they're just a fucking weed buddy or a weed associate, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be in your life in the future, okay? And you know that as well. So if you're just killing time smoking with these smoky buddies, I had plenty of them back in the day when I used to smoke, and these people are not around in my life anymore. So a lot of people don't want to see you doing well, okay? They want to see you at the same level as them, because once you start doing well, you become a threat for them. And a lot of people don't like, and this might even be family members too, yeah? Like a lot of people, if they see you doing better in your life, they see it as a threat and they get intimidated. So don't explain yourself, keep it short and sweet. And yeah, just say you're on self-improvement. Distance yourself, you know, just fix yourself, focus on you, because your friends can't get you out of this habit if they're smoking with you. No one at all can do this for you unless you're ready to make this change and you're completely sick of it. You're at breaking point and you're like, look, I'm done with this. I know I want more in my life. I know I deserve better. And I know you can do this, brother. I know you can fucking do it. If I can do it, you can do it. There's nothing special about me. There's nothing more better about me than that's an advantage over you, right? Like we're all the same human beings at the end of the day. It's how much perseverance you've got and how much you believe in yourself, thinking, you know what, fuck this, I deserve better. I know I can fucking achieve better, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to quit. So just keep that strong mindset and be mindful of that. And also don't expect your friends to understand. They're not going to understand. You know, these smoking buddies, they're not going to understand when you say this. They'll probably laugh at you and be like, oh, you don't even smoke that much. Or I used to have friends that say that, like, man, you don't even do drugs that much. And it's like, yeah, that much compared to you, but whatever I'm doing is ruining my life and my future potential, so I don't want that. So this is the crucial, all those 3 steps that I went through are very crucial. And when I say crucial and very important for breaking the habit, okay? So that's the first 3 steps that you need to start with, yeah? So start with that. Now the second stage that we're going to go through is replacing the habit. So basically we're going to incorporate healthy habits to avoid relapse, okay? And I've put together, things that have helped me on my journey and things that are scientifically proven. I'm not no scientist or doctor or anything like that, but I go by trial and error, and if it works, it works. Yeah, so I know these healthy habits will work. So first step should be nutrition. Okay, just focusing on eating whole foods. Okay, that's getting in your good fats, getting in your good protein, getting in your whole grain carbs, your fruits, your veggies. Why? Because it's going to help combat stress and it's going to look after your emotional well-being. So you don't have to so you won't relapse, so you won't have those craving thoughts. By having the right fats, the right foods in your diet, it goes a long way. It's going to help this whole, quitting challenge way more easier than sticking to a shitty junk food diet, which is going to keep you in a shitty mental state. And if you need help or tips on what foods to eat, watch my video, which is titled 30-Day Quit Weed Challenge. On day 30, I just did an extra bonus just to add some value there, just to incorporate or just to add what foods exactly, like break down which fats, which proteins, which carbs are the ones. If you're not sure what to start with, watch that video, and I've just made it nice and simple. You don't have to overdo it, okay? Just keep it fairly simple, and this will avoid the relapse and the cravings, okay? I guarantee you that. And the second step is incorporating some form of exercise, okay? I would recommend just light weightlifting and some cardio, okay? It's a healthy habit, and the reason why it's going to be a mental distraction, you're less likely to relapse once you put exercise and cardio into your routine. Why? Because it's going to be a stress reductor. You're going to reduce your stress, okay? So sorry, they're just doing some work here. Exercise, especially weightlifting, is known to reduce your stress. It's known to reduce your anxiety levels. It's also going to help you with mood. It definitely enhances your mood, okay? So you release endorphins. You know that feeling once you finish working out and you're like, I don't know, for those that have worked out, but I can just tell you from my experience, when I finish working out, I feel so happy. It's like I've got this natural high, and you just feel, you're just so happy. You just got self-love, you got, you know, self-worth goes up, you operate from a high frequency, and, you know, you just get feelings of happiness and overall well-being, okay? And that's definitely proven. So along with that, it's also going to assist in counteracting negative thoughts or negative emotions, which will then stop you from craving. Think about it. If you're in a good mindset after training, you're in a good mental space after training, you've got endorphins, you're not going to be like, oh yeah, now I need weed, or you're not going to have those negative thoughts going, oh, or that voice in your head saying, oh, just have a little smoke, you know, or a stupid fucking smoking buddy will message you and say, hey man, you want to have a sesh? Like, you won't even reply. Yeah, because I know you're better than that. You're not going to reply. You're going to want to structure, you know, you're going to want to incorporate this in your weekly routine, okay, because it's going to help you create structure, okay? When you create structure in your life and discipline in your life with these healthy habits, you start to replace the normal habit of smoking weed, okay? Because instead of smoking, let's say you finish work at 5 p.m. You get home, you smoke at about, let's say 6:30, 7 p.m., okay? You have a smoke, you relax, you're probably more than likely going to order takeaway, or you're going to eat some shitty noodles or shitty food from the supermarket, like frozen food or something. You're, by not smoking at that time, let's say 6:30, 7 o'clock, and you go to the gym instead, just go for 45 minutes, 1 hour. Or if you've gone to the gym in the morning, you just go do a 30-minute cardio walk or something like that, just out in nature. You're going to replace the normal habit of smoking weed, okay? That's just as simple and that's as easy to follow as possible. And by creating routine and by creating, you know, structure in your life, you're going to feel a sense of purpose, okay? So when you feel purposeful, you feel happy, you feel a sense of accomplishment. You're like, you know what, fuck, I'm really proud of myself. I actually stuck to this. I didn't smoke weed today. I went to the gym. I did what was challenging for my body. And, you know, all slowly, you're just going to reap the rewards, yeah? So I would definitely structuring those 2 points, okay? Because overall, you're going to improve your overall health, okay? You'll start to feel healthier. You'll start to feel stronger. It will motivate you, and you'll avoid the behaviors that you normally do that could, you know, that will ruin you and put you off track. So who doesn't want to have improved health? Who doesn't want to have, you know, better skin, a better physique, stronger muscles, or a stronger body composition, or, you know, in all, if you practice this for a minimum of 30 days, okay, what's going to happen is, I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen with this habit formation. Your brain's going to start to form new neural connections in your brain, okay? And then once you repeat this consistently, let's say you reach go to day 30 and then day 60. By day 60, it's proven that these habits basically go on autopilot, okay? When they go on autopilot, you don't think about going to the gym, you just go. Like for me, I've built a routine where, like, I just feel like a pussy if I don't go, and it's not even a question, it's nothing difficult, it's just like, alright, cool, what are we training today? Yep, let's get it done. There's no like, oh, is there many people in the gym today? Is today the right day for me to go? That's your inner bitch voice talking to you, yeah? And that's what you want to completely avoid. And to avoid that and to be successful at avoiding that, you need to form habits, and you need to repeat these habits, create routine, stay disciplined, and you will see that after 60 days, I'm telling you, brother, you're going to have these working on autopilot, and you're going to be like, wow, this is a new me, yeah? So that's guaranteed. Just remember, don't be a pussy, don't overthink this whole fucking thing, don't start reading like all this bullshit on the internet. I'm making this video crafted directly for the brothers, you know, or even sisters if they're watching it, you know, just to start to change your lifestyle, take control of your life, not let a drug control you, and once you have control of your life, once you get rid of these addictions, your mental health improves. You become a better person, you feel much better, you start operating at a high frequency, you start being grateful for the things you have in life. Once you start living that dark, dirty, cheating yourself, operating from low shame and guilt lifestyle, you start to just be a shit person altogether, yeah? And I don't want that for you, okay? I don't want that for you, because I know you're worth fucking a lot more. And you've only got one life, okay? Once you ruin your life to drugs, and you know, I can talk about this, I can preach about this subject because I've had addictions with drugs and I've overcome all those addictions, and I'm completely happy at where I'm at in my life and who I've become, okay? I'm proud to say that I did this all by myself, okay? But unfortunately, for some, and I understand it's not so easy, but that's why I created this strategy list for you, because if you follow this, I'm telling you, let me repeat, if you follow this to a T, what I just said to you, you know, write this down, play it on repeat, whatever it might be, you're going to reap the benefits. Try this for one fucking week. You're going to be like, you know what, fuck, I actually feel better by incorporating, you know, those habits that Dimmy said. I feel a lot better, yeah, and I feel a lot better mentally. I know it's a start, but I've also made videos on day 1 to 30 of me basically doing a vlog series of beating the addiction daily. I recorded every single day. I'll let you know exactly how I felt. You know, each their own. Some people react differently when they're quitting something during the withdrawal process, but all in all, if you need a bit of help like that, just watch those videos. But if you follow this to a T, I guarantee you, you're going to start seeing changes in your life. You're going to start leveling up in life, and you're going to start operating from a higher frequency. So that's pretty much it. I'll wrap up this video. And yeah, if there's anything, you know, share this if you can. Like, what I would really appreciate is if you could share this video with a loved one who's going through addictions and they're at a point where, you know, they want to quit weed, or whether it's another addiction, whether it's alcohol, you know, whether it's you know, another drug of some sort. Either way, these healthy habits are going to help all sorts of addictions, yeah, not just weed. But at the end of the day, it's you that needs to take the first step and go, you know what, I'm looking at myself in the mirror, I see a piece of shit who's operating from low frequency, my body's gone to shit, my diet's gone to shit. We're humans, we're not meant to operate like this, yeah, I'm telling you now. And after you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, fuck this, I need change, this is only going to work once you do that, yeah? It's not going to work when you're 50% in and then like one leg in, one leg out. It's not going to work, yeah? You have to be completely committed to making a change and bettering yourself and changing your lifestyle. This is the only way it's going to work. But as I said, I'm going to wrap up the video. Share this video with a loved one, share it with a friend who's going through any problems. You know, at the end of the day, if we can spread the positive message of helping others, then I'm more than happy, and I'll be so grateful that you did that. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you'd like to comment your journey, I'm all open for you commenting your journey. I'll get to the comments, okay? But just comment what you're having difficulties with. Comment if, you know, once you've tried this for a week, let me know how you feel. Give me an update, because the more we talk, the more we are honest with how we react to, you know, changes in our lifestyle, and the more we can grow together and the more we can, you know, take the next step in life and progress. So yeah, if you resonate with me, please give this video a subscribe. I'm all for genuine subscribers, okay? I love to keep my content raw, authentic, and just straight to the point. As I said, I like to teach in a simple manner. I don't like being complicated. I don't like using big fucking jargons and bullshit like that. I just like to comment, or I like to make videos on things that I've done before, okay? So practice what you preach, and yeah, I wish you best of luck in your journey, and I hope you don't relapse, okay? And yeah, I just wish the best for you. So till the next video, peace.